What's up, nail geeks? I am back this weekend with a new collection that was sent to me for review. If everything goes well, I have several posts for you all. Really wonderful polishes that are releasing this month. I am returning after the Bloggeddon from Black Friday. I hope you all picked up some awesome deals and some pretty nails that you're sporting right now. In this video, I'm going over Potion Polish's brand spanking new collection. This is her Christmas collection and is currently available as it released today. So let's dive right into the polishes. First up, we've got Magic in the Air. This is a blackberry jelly filled with pink holographic glitters in a variety of sizes. So this one, and then there's another one in this set that have a bit of a caveat that they are very pigmented, so be sure to use a base coat. I want to say across the board on all of the polishes, especially the three in this set that are heavily pigmented, I did not have any problems with staining, with the note that I do wear a latex barrier in the video. So a lot of times if something's going to stain, usually it'll seep right through that latex. I did not have that problem on this set. So we have a true jelly that dries down very glass-like and glossy, very, very pretty, wonderful formula, hands down. This is very opaque at 2 coats. I really can't see anyone needing to go to 3 unless you're rocking those long nails. In person, this is deep, dark, and vampy and has so much pink sparkle from those little pink hollow glitters. It is just so crazy blingy in person. And next we've got Holiday Baking. This is a soft mint crelly with Christmas glitter mix and accented with Aurora shimmer. So this is a very lovely kind of squishy type of crelly. It does dry down quite a bit on the matte side, and it is a touch thirsty for top coat. So personally on this one, I would recommend one of your thicker glossy top coats or 2 coats of your normal top coat for no texture. So you can see on this first coat, real true crelly-like application. It has that touch of squish to it, though it has that creaminess to the formula as well. Now for opacity on this, I'm going to suggest between 2 and 3 coats. Here on that second coat, you can see lovely opacity starting to build up, but just for the sake of evenness, I did take this one up to 3 coats for my swatches and the video, and you can see that it does give you that really plumped out, thicker effect. So really going to depend on how you want to wear this one. I think it looked just fine either way. And as you can see, I had no problems getting those glitters out of the bottle and onto my nail. I feel like on my swatches, and you can kind of see it on the video, there is Aurora shimmer in this one that gives that nice reddish coppery glow kind of in the background, and you'll see it against those glitters that kind of take center stage here. And after topping with my top coat, which has gotten just a touch gloopy, I had no texture. And next we've got Cocoa by the Fire. This is a chocolate brown jelly filled with red to orange to copper shifting chrome flakes and copper holographic glitter. This is another one that has the caveat of being very pigmented, so be sure to use a base coat. Now this one is so very opaque on application. On that first coat, it is just really loud and in your face. For opacity, I would suggest 2 coats on it just to even everything out. This is really flirting with being a 1-coater, though personally, given that it does have that really jelly feel though, I did take it up to 2 coats. So very nice. Now it does dry down semi-satin like, so I would recommend a glossy top coat just to really make all those little flakes and glitters pop. I do feel like the video is giving a good representation of formula. However, I think it's kind of covering up what exactly I'm seeing in person. So please note, this is a very vampy brown, but in person, like here on the full hand shot, you can easily see all of those reddish and copperish flakes and good stuff. Very, very pretty. After top coat, I had no texture. And here we have Christmas Tree. This is a forest green jelly packed with red, orange, copper shifting chrome flakes and gold holographic glitter. This is the third one in the collection that has the caveat of be sure to use a base coat as this one is also very pigmented. So this one has a similar feel to Cocoa by the Fire, except it's got just the slightest bit lighter feel to the formula. This one builds up for me at 2 coats. I thought it looked just fine, though if you have slightly longer nails, I would suggest going in for that 3rd coat. This is a gorgeous evergreen type of green. It's very flattering and cool toned. I had no issues with those flakes laying down nice and flat for me. There is so much dimension going on here. Super, super pretty, and you'll get that really fine particle twinkle in the final look. Here on the full hand shot, once again, I am wearing a glossy top coat and I had no texture with it. And finally, we have Secret Santa. This is a festive Christmas red scattered holographic with a dash of gold hollow glitter. This is absolutely stunning. So I do consider myself, once again, if you've been following along, I'm very picky on reds. They typically can sometimes wash me out. Though this one is on the warmer side, I did not feel like it did. So I would classify this as pretty much a one coater holographic, though personally I always will take it up to 2 coats just to get that nice plumped out effect. As you can see on this first coat, it's almost like it makes you want to overwork it given that it is so satisfying on application. So going in with that second coat, you can see this is a pretty much identical Santa suit red. It's warm, but it's got so much rich depth to it. And those tiny little gold hollow glitters are really fine particle, so I think they'll give you this really nice scattered sparkle across the nail, and it lets the holographic pigment just really take center stage. So it does dry down semi-gloss, but personally I think a really nice glossy top coat just allows all of that depth to pop really nicely on the nail. So as I mentioned previously in the video, these released today, December 8th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time in Potion Polish's shop. I'll link you guys below so you guys can check it out if you're wanting them. Keep in mind, this brand typically does slightly smaller batches, so personally if you're wanting them, I would recommend getting in there and grabbing them. I'll also link my blog post below if you guys would prefer a written review and just looking at some nice pictures. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.